So, Galadima fired some shots at President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, accusing him of destabilizing Kano by creating two emirs, and also vowed that Kwankwasiya will never support the APC and Tinubu in 2027.
We've drawn the attention of INEC. Just, Sheun, just look at it. Before, when INEC was INEC, when politicians start to hit the polity, they come out and warn them that they have not allowed politicking. Could it be worse what is happening, the politicking that is going on now, just 2 years into the life of this administration? Look at the politicking that is going on. When INEC doesn't even have the muzzle and the guts to call politicians into order, because people in government are the ones that started. So how do you expect a free and fair election under these people?
Are you blaming this present INEC of incapacity to conduct free and fair elections?
Well, if they can't stop politicians from gate crashing or jumping the gun, how do you think they will have the lever to conduct a free and fair election? You, in your own estimation, if they just can't say, look, Mr. Man, stop. This is not a time for politicking. It's time for governance. That is why some of us are keeping quiet. We are waiting for the D time, and when we start, the world will know that we are here.
You mean NNPP?
Yes. We've not been talking. When last did you interview me on politics?
It's been some months now.
So?
But it doesn't have to be about politicking. We're talking about an election now. We could talk about governance. We could talk about so many other things. But the question is...
people are promoting candidates. Not the election. Even looking for second term. I'm twisting people to join them. Because they think that only by twisting people and bringing in governors, you can win election. Don't you think that's a fallacy? How many governors in Nigeria on a free and fair election can win election?
So how do they win elections?
Oh, you don't know how they do it? Go to APC in Kano, they will teach you how to do it.
Oh, but I thought NNPP won election in Kano.
We won both, but they've taken one. Because they said at least they deserved one.
And which one is that?
The Sanyawa, Unchi, Ogari state constituency.
Oh, you thought NNPP would have swept everything?
We have swept everything because in our constituency, this election, we got 5,600 and something, while APC got only 265. Yet they declared themselves winners. And when at 2 a.m., we called our people in that constituency, how did it go? They said, oh, we've won the election. Was it announced? They said no. That the electoral officer said he will take the results to be announced in Kano. I just held my head. Said, oh, God. So everything that we told you, you didn't do. Just for them to come to Kano, and they now start saying that they start cancelling results at state level. Which electoral law, which part of the electoral law says that the commissioner, the INEC commissioner is in a position to cancel the results that were announced at the polling booth? They're now asking us to go to court because they own the courts. Or they have money to buy the courts. Is this the kind of Nigeria that we are looking for?
I was even, I don't know where this impression comes from, that there's a possibility of the structure of the NNPP to join the APC in Kano.
Well, I'm just hearing this from your mouth.
What about Rabi Kwankwasiya?
Is the strongest political Iroko in this country today, because he dared the APC and he defeated them to their game.
In Kano?
Yeah. Well,
that's the only state.
That's the only place we conducted. We canvassed for votes for the by-elections. If all politicians in Nigeria would be like a Kwankwasiya, then nobody can do the nonsense they are thinking they can do.
So, what about the talks about Kwankwasiya going to the APC?
I say these are things that you people in the press and the social media are saying. Let anybody come out and tell me that he met Kwankwasiya and canvassed him, or persuaded him, or coerced him.
Maybe you are not aware that there are plans to bring him to the APC.
Well, I assume if anybody talks to him about that, I ought to know.
Are you the closest to him?
I may not be. But politically, I think he can confide many things to me.
And he has not told you?
No.
About the possibility.
So now let me come. Sure.
Yeah.
Why can't we Nigerians look at issues dispassionately? How can a Kwankwasiya be a friend of the APC with what they are doing to us in Kano?
What are they doing to you in Kano?
Appointing 2 emirs in one town. There is a federal government emir and there is a state emir. Who has got the responsibility to appoint emirs and pay them their salary? Who? Can you tell me?
Did the federal government appoint any emir?
They have their emir now. They have
appointed
not
by
less than 40 trucks.
Is that right?
Not less than 40 pickup trucks filled with mobile police guarding their own emir. And when people are being, even out in some loco in Kano, they are killing people, taking their handsets. And the police is tied up. Are they not ashamed?
But I mean, Alhaji Galadima, would it be fair for you to say federal government appointed? Because I didn't hear...
It's the federal government appointee now because it's the federal high court that has ruled halfway to suggest...
But that's a court, not the executive arm of government.
But everybody knows, according to Justice Rikife and what do you call him, that federal high courts have no business in determining chieftaincy matters. It was a state matter when they discussed the issue of Umar Abba Tukur, the emir of Muri, versus late Kanal Madaki, both of them late. It was a settled matter by the Supreme Court.
So you blame Tinunu for that?
Who will I blame? Was it not Tinunu that appointed Sunusi?
How?
In the first place, was he not the one that canvassed for Sunusi to be made emir? Let him come out and tell you that he didn't, and I will give him instances.
So, this accusation that you're making that...
I'm not making an accusation, I'm making a statement of facts. If Tinunu listens to me, he knows that he did that.
Yeah, that you're saying that the federal government is destabilizing Kano.
Yes.
How can the federal government...
using the police and security agencies.
To destabilize the state.
Didn't you see that in that Gari election in Sanyawa, the commissioner of police came out to say that elections were conducted peacefully, free and fair. But because they wanted to kill Kano people, because they know that if they do that, Kano people may react. So they received an instruction from here to declare an APC man with the 2023 results. Because they said there was violence. When the violence was noticed at the INF headquarters in Kano, not at the polling booth where the elections were conducted.
But I imagine that Kano, Alhaji Galadima, the Emir of Kano, that stool, is one of the most revered, historically, religious-wise. Why are the elders and the leaders in the north not intervened in